guys, today I'm going to show you how I do my Talon Widowmaker makeup. It's a pretty dramatic makeup look, so I'm really excited to share this transformation with you. First, I start with my foundation. I apply it on evenly and thick to cover any imperfections and give myself a blank canvas to work with. Then I use the light powders from my Sedona Lace palette and apply it to the center of my face. I apply it in a heart shape covering under my eyes, around my brows, over my lip, and my chin. Then I blend it all in with a puffy brush. Next, I use a beige elf eyeshadow to contour my nose. I have a slight bump in my nose, so I brush straight lines down the sides of my nose to make it look straighter and slimmer. I also add some eyeshadow under my brow bone to make it look more deep set. Then with the light powder, I apply it down the center of my nose to highlight it. Then I blend it all in. I touch up the light powder a little bit more and fill it in. Then with the beige eyeshadow, I contour my jawline to make it look more defined and animated. I also touch up the contour around my brow bone a bit. Then I apply the eyeshadow over my eyelids and drag it out and up to the end of my eyebrow. I also drag it in towards the sides of my nose. I continue it under my lower lash line, then blend it in. With the same eyeshadow, I use a wider brush and contour my cheekbones. I start at my hairline near my ear and drag it down almost to the sides of my mouth. It helps give my face a more triangular look. Then I fill in the highlight a bit to make a more dramatic contrast. After that, I add a cool tone pink blush. And I blend it in. Then I generously apply charcoal eyeshadow from Surreal Makeup to my eyelids. I drag it out and up past my eyes. It doesn't have to be perfect, I'm just using it as a quick guideline. Then with black eyeshadow, I slightly start building up the color to darken it. Then I add some light powder under my brow bones to clean it up. I also add some black eyeshadow under my lower lash line, and I drag it in towards the sides of my nose. Now I take a break from the eyes and move to the eyebrows. I just use a cheap black eyeliner pencil and make markings of where the edges of the eyebrows will be. Then I connect the marks and fill them in. The inside of the eyebrows should line up with the sides of your nose and look kind of angry. The arch of the eyebrow should line up with the outer ends of your eyeball, and the end should continue slightly past that. Take your time with the eyebrows until you're happy with them. Before I add more makeup to my eyes, I'm going to put in my lenses. I got these awesome yellow Mad Hatter lenses from Uniqso. I will add a link and coupon code in the description. As you can see, they are very dramatic, even on my dark eyes. They are also very comfortable, so I highly recommend them. Now that I look like a creepy vampire, let's move on to the rest of the makeup. I'm adding a very dramatic, thick black wing eyeliner to my upper eyelid. This helps make the eyes look bigger and more animated. After I'm done applying the eyeliner to my upper lash line, I continue it onto my lower lash line. Then I soften the eyeliner a bit by applying a black eyeshadow. Next, I fill in the dark eyeshadow with a deep blue shade from Surreal Makeup. I also highlight my brow bone with a lighter shimmery eyeshadow, and I blend it in. For the lips, I use a purpley blue lip pencil and fill in my lips. I overdraw the upper lip a bit, but I don't make the lips too wide. Widowmaker has a more pursed, pouty lip look, so I try to recreate that. I trace the shape I want and then completely fill it in with the pencil. Then I use the Surreal Makeup lip gloss in the shade Flamingo and apply it to the center of my lips. Next, I curl my lashes. Then I quickly dust on some pink blush to my collarbones since Talon Widowmaker's skin has a pinky hue. I set my face with a sheer powder, then dust off the excess. Then I use a black mascara and generously apply it to my upper eyelashes. And lightly on my lower lashes. Then I take out a white shimmery eyeshadow and outline the inner corners of my eyes, outside of the black eyeliner. I also define under my brow bone a bit to make it more intense. Then with eyelash glue, I apply false lashes to make the eyes look larger and more dramatic. Then I take my hair down. Yeah, it does look pretty cool without the wig, but to look like Talon Widowmaker, I gotta have the blue hair. After slipping into something more comfortable, I separate my hair down the middle and wrap it around my head in opposite directions and pin it in place. I make sure the hair is very secure because when you have an updo, you really don't want the hair falling out from underneath the back of your wig. Then I put on 2 wig caps to keep it tight and secure. I use my fingers to shift and move the hair around to make sure there isn't any bulky lumps. I made this wig myself out of cheap wigs from eBay's. I will show you how I did that in my next tutorial. Then I use an Elmer's glue stick and apply it over my hairline to protect it. Next, I use eyelash glue and apply it to the underside of my wig's hairline to glue it down and hold it in place. I also apply the eyelash glue to the ends of the visor. I have a link to my visor pattern in the description. Then I hold the wig in place while it dries. Once it's dry, I blend and extend the hairline by filling it in with the bluish pencil I used earlier for the lips. Yes, it's a little too light, but don't worry, I correct that with black liner pencil. Once I finish the hairline, that's pretty much it. hope you found this tutorial helpful. I have the wig and full costume tutorial coming up next. Huge shout out to Habiteer Workshop for 3D printing this incredible gun. I will add his links in the description. Another big shout out to Surreal Makeup for the beautiful eyeshadows and lip gloss. All the links and information will be added to the description. Feel free to check out my channel for more cosplay tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!